Hello everyone, Witchy Jekyll here, and I've already gone through the Doomsday Expedition whenever it was in the beta, so this will technically be my second time doing it. There was a lot of problems in the first iteration of it. It wasn't like the best, honestly, but I mean, I'm willing to give it another chance. I will say, just like with most things in this game, if you're looking to be at top tier on the ranking system and all of that, you will have to pay money in order to get there. Straight up, straight off the bat. You can still have fun doing it without that, but you're going to find, if you're really wanting that competitive edge over the big spenders, you're going to have to spend money too. But there is still fun for free to play and, the casual spender, which I would classify myself more as a casual spender because, like, I might do 20 bucks here or there. So I am in no means whaling or anything like that. So, you know, what you see is just kind of like a mid to basic account from me. But I'm on the main map right now, obviously, as you can see. When you go to Doomsday, this will be on the map, just like when you go to Nuka or if you go to Reservoir and stuff like that. Just like a little placeholder. Uh, you can see a lot of people have already headed over there, so I'm going to hit Doomsday Expedition. And I am in cooldown because I was there, but I left so that way I could show you the map. So I guess we'll just be in cooldown for 2 minutes. I can show you some other things that you can do from this. So as you saw, the icons right there, it's right next to, yeah, where you're going to show all your boost and all that. So, alright, let's go to Doomsday stuff. So, right here are the Chronicles. Now, the Chronicles are going to open steadily while you are there. So, as you can see, we already have entering the maze, and that is open. You are going to have goals that you're going to reach as a team, and you also have your own, like, different quests that you can do. But throughout the entire time, all of these things will end up opening. Let's check out, and we can actually see the weekly quest they get. So one of them is to gather a total of 10 million resources. That one's very easy to accomplish. Assemble war hounds in the war hound factory. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I'm actually hoping that the ones that I did get before didn't just disappear, but we'll see. But your war hounds, basically, you have to have those to do anything in Doomsday. Um, Most people, I know when we started, we ended up, they first gave us one, but then we ended up getting one for each march because, everybody was like upset because when you go there and you only have one march, but you're at home and you have 5 marches, that can be very frustrating. So that'll be another thing that I'll probably focus on a little bit later. This is just kind of a, introductory, show you what all is here type of thing. You're going to get total activity points. It's pretty simple to get. You want to train, and while you're training there, it'll give you, like, first, of course, you have the 5 million, and progressively as you're going through, you'll have to train more troops and all of that. So this is all just stuff you're going to be doing. It all earns you points and stuff that you can use to getting rewards, to opening up um, where you can get better warhounds and also be able to upgrade your warhounds. And that's what you want to be doing because they help you out significantly in the battles to come. Alright, so deal 200 durability damage to level 1 foothold centers. That is when your group is going to be fighting the towers, and ideally, you guys should all be coordinated because you are going to be paired up with another state. So, what we end up doing is actually making a Discord server so we all kind of get on the same page, so we're going at the same time and stuff like that, because you want to be there during this so you can help out because everybody has a limited amount of gas. It's similar to stamina, but I wouldn't say it's like a one-to-one thing at all either because you only get a limited amount of it. So, but that's something I'm gonna have to go into in another video because if I go into everything in this video, no one is going to watch it because it's going to be way too long. So, expect several different parts trying to explain every little detail. There is a lot that is going on in this game, and especially in the Doomsday uh, thing itself, and it might even change because they have done some changes. They have done some updates already from the first time we did it. So those of us that were in it before might be seeing new things as well. So I don't think that this is 100% the final version that we are going to end up at, but it is a supposedly a better version than the one that we had. Now, as we're going through this, I will, of course, tell you my own opinion on if I think it is a better experience or if it is not. But, you know, your mileage is going to vary depending on your gameplay, your game style, and, what you are looking to get out of this. The one thing I will say is frustrating is, and if they kept this the same, it is annoying, but you do end up having to build your own speaker trap in the Doomsday area, and what is annoying is if, say, for some reason, some of your smaller players cannot go to Doomsday, they will not be able to join Speaker Trap with you. But the reverse of that is in order to do Dead Rising, or as we like to call it, drunk zombies, you are going to have to go back home. Now, before, it would actually cost you a port each time you would have to go home, which got, mildly annoying. I will say, for those of us that have been playing for a really long time, and I have been playing for 4 years total, I have accumulated a lot of ports, so really, it was just the annoyance of, them being used for something that, I'm not porting around on an actual map or anything. I'm just literally going back home to my spot. So it was more the annoyance of that. Alright, so that's kind of a rundown of your weekly quest. I can't talk today. It is what it is. Alright, so you're going to have challenges. Now, challenges are going to be more of a thing that you're doing together as a faction. So, you're going to be doing kills, destroying foothold centers, occupying walls. When you do end up doing all that, I will go into more about occupying walls and things like that. More training stuff that gets, like, seriously, everything that you should be doing anyways, you're going to get points for. So that is a good thing. But, and these are your personal ones. And then, of course, over here, you go to your faction challenges. So, I already clicked on it, but we'd already done the Siege and Conquer uh, one, which was to occupy a level one foothold, which will be the first thing you do because as soon as you get in there, it opens up. People are going to occupy their first field on the map. So as you go on, this will be unlocked because right now some of these we can't get to right now, so we won't even be doing that. Rewards. So, your typical reward thing, as you can see, I already got some depleted uranium, which is something that you're going to be using to help you out with your warhounds. And I got some battle medals. The battle medals will be used at the end of the event, and you can get some really neat stuff depending on how many you have. There, when we played, there was a base, an HQ skin, a few other things that might be exclusive. I don't know. They might put it out again. That's all to be determined. Like I said, some of this is just me kind of guessing what's going to be going on. I really don't 100% know, so I'm not going to tell you, oh, yes, you will get the HQ skin because I don't know. That might have been exclusive to that. And there was also a frame as well. So as you can see, my relocate timer has gone down, so we're going to go ahead and relocate. And I am now in the Doomsday map. Now, I will say one thing that is new right off the bat are these, the Warhound labs, which on your first clear, you're going to get some universal wrenches, again, stuff to use on the Warhounds, and then you've got possible loot, so that's not too bad that you can get a rec frag, but I haven't done any of them, so searching in there at the Warhound lab, you'll see I'm stuck at level 1, so I'd have to, basically it's kind of, I'm guessing, like the zombies on the map. It's just now we have that, so that's new. You are going to want to do, your normal layers. You have a quest for like the amount that you need to do, so run those as normal. Let's look. As you can see, we'll go here to the map. Totally different. And as you can see over here, these are the different factions that we will be going up against. So this is your entire map, and as you can see, some things are already open at the start, and these ones that are bubbled, they'll be opened up later, which is where the timers come into. Basically, as everything opens up, this is going to be your target at the end. And, holding it will give you the ultimate victory, give you the most points and stuff. My team last time was able to do it. I don't know if we'll be able to hold it this time. We'll see. We'll do what we can. That's kind of how State 28 has always worked. So, going back to the map. Oh, and actually, let me see if I can find something. Resource tiles don't spawn as much here, but interesting thing, this one has diamond ones around it. Let me see. It's kind of hard to see through the fog of war, but as you open up and the days go closer, you know what? There's an easier way to see this. Let's go to this guy. Yeah, here. The really cool thing is like you get, as you can see, level 10. I forget what the max level was, but the amount of resources you can get from these advanced um, tiles are really amazing. It kind of makes it worth it, though I will say you will be fighting over them because there's not a lot of them, and anytime you conquer one of these centers right here, it immediately takes the shields down from all of these around there. So if you are there, like the first thing you want to do is like try to race to get these tiles because they will be, ready immediately. And then some will spawn in, but I will say the drop rate is not significant. Um, it is a little scarce, and I am assuming they do that because of, the high reward to it. They could have changed that, though. It would be great if they did, because, like I said, this Warhound lab, that's brand new. Speaking of, let's go to my Warhounds right now. Oh, I have to. See, we didn't have to do this last time, so I'm going to be building a thing. Okay. Let's see. Well, oh, awesome. Cool. Okay. So if you did play this before, you do get your Warhounds that you already had, which is awesome. Again, I will go into the different Warhounds, what they will do, and which ones are the best and stuff like that in another video because I don't want to make this one too much longer because it's just too much information to take in. So be watching for that coming up. But you can see all the warhounds that I have right now. You also have kind of like with your characters, the ones that you haven't obtained and what all they do. So you can see that. But yeah, last time we didn't have to build that, or maybe I'm just not remembering correctly, but I don't think we did have to build anything. So that is either new or I just blanked that out of my memory because I didn't want to have that in my memory logs anymore. Honestly, we had fun. It was annoying at times. I could see, especially whenever you have a faction that isn't working together that great, that doesn't help either. So make sure that you're talking to everybody. Everybody knows what they're doing. Um, there's also, let's see if they've done this in our, okay. In the map, the R5 can put things on here. As you can see, this is our current resource mill location. They can also do this for whenever like you're targeting something, especially if you're doing it at a specific time. They will mark something that needs to be targeted. So all of that is good. Let's see what this is. But, as you can see, most people are already grabbing up the resource tiles and stuff like that. There's just not a ton of them to go around. Uh, it's kind of desolate, especially at the beginning, because unfortunately, where the fog of war is right here, you're not going to be able to go into that. So until the map opens up more, resources are definitely you're going to want to go home to get them. But that's all I'm going to talk about for today. Like I said, I will go into specifics in other videos, but this is kind of to show you, this is Doomsday. Um, I'm going to be relearning some of it because, some of it is obviously a little bit different, but hopefully the improvements that they have done are enough that it's a better experience than it was when it first started. I mean, that's all we can really hope for. So, thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them below and I will do my absolute best to answer them. Some of them I just might not know. So all I can say is that I will do my best. So, as always, you know, this game is about having fun. Go into it with that in mind, and I think you will be able to find something in this event that you will like. All right, talk to you guys in the next one.